Alright, got that background right here. Ooh, and I got a hat on. It says faith. It's a cross that says faith. Here, for the sighted people. It says faith. It's a super cool logo. Because in these videos, we always end the video before I do the share like stuff with the scripture. So, it's faith journeys with RP. Maybe I'll include this if I change the background photo or the profile photo. I'm not doing that yet. So anyway, it's time for another video. Can you see yellow on white? Can you see the differences between shades of white? How about shades of yellow? Okay, no, shades of orange. Oh, that's tricky, isn't it? How about gray letters on white? Light gray letters on white. Small light gray letters on white. Weird font, small light gray letters on white. Didn't think so, vision impaired people. Visually impaired, as I call you on my shorts. We're gonna talk today about the frustration and aggravation of contrast issues, visual contrast problems. My iPad's shaking cause we gonna get edgy and we got beef today. So let's see. Let me start with some small examples while my brain thinks of some stories. You're going online. You're researching who knows what. For me, it's Bible topics and list of things about my visual impairment, or things I want to know about a place around my town. So I'm reading articles. One thing is, if they're super long articles, I'll yawn like I just did, because it's like, man, just give me a list or the spark notes or like a few sentences or a paragraph. I don't need to know this overly complex detail unless it's a Bible nerdy thing, because then I'll read it, take break, read it, take break. But you open this article, you like the title, you like that it starts off with the list from the Google description, and boom! Are my glasses dirty? Is my vision getting worse? Am I blurring out here? Or is this text so freaking light, so freaking small, and so freaking pale that I can't read it? I'm scrolling down thinking, okay, maybe that's the summary. Sometimes the summary is in italics and it's super light. Nope, staying light. Nope, staying light. I can't read this article. Oh, I'll have to find another one. And you could potentially miss out on a great article because it's so light and it's so fuzzy and you think your glasses are dirty. No, this is what happens to me. I go to clean my glasses with my shirt. And it's ugh. I just blame myself first, but it's the print. Ultimately, it's my eyeballs. But even for people who are fully sighted, like my parents, they're like, they don't need to make it that bright. It's so unnecessary. And it's like yellow things on white. Who uses a yellow marker as a teacher? I could see orange or red, but yellow? No! You're sitting in the front of the class. You're getting ready to see the lesson. And the teacher's like, it's a sunny day. It's nice out. I'm feeling happy. We're gonna use yellow. Even sighted people are like, you don't use yellow on a whiteboard. The only reason they create yellow markers for a whiteboard is if you need to like underline, highlight, or like draw something pretty like a sun or a flower or something. I don't know. They make it for fun educational reasons. Because we can't see the yellow on a whiteboard when it's right in front of us. Even when it's like one of those whiteboards you have on your desk. 2020s, normal vision impaired people, if you're sitting in the back of the class, it's like, what does that say? They have contrast vision. But when they use their contrast and distance vision at the same time, if their glare is wrong, or the lighting in the freaking classroom's stupid or really bright, they might have trouble. I mean, some people would just be like, perfect vision where they can still see it, but orange or red. Even orange for some of us visual impaired people. Once someone used light orange, I'm like, that's not orange, that's yellow. I swear, you lying. You lying to me. Highlighters. Here's this highlighter. Highlight the paragraph so you have good reading comprehension. Highlight things you need to study. It's the palest yellow. It's more pale than pollen. It's practically manila white, which doesn't show up good on white. It's like, I used to hate yellow highlighters because the Sharpie brand highlighters that were yellow, I could see. But the off-brand, cheap, non-Sharpie knockoffs were the lightest freaking ass yellow ever. It's like, did you just highlight that sentence? I go to highlights and I'm like, did it work? I don't see it until it's like practically orange because I'm highlighting it so much. And then I use up all the ink. I used up the ink on yellow highlighters so fast thinking I wasn't highlighting anything. And I was probably highlighting things 3 times over. I prefer orange and red, although sometimes red's too dark. Don't get me started. Goldilocks and the 3 stinking, blindy or low vision locks and the 3 highlighters. Red's too dark, yellow's too bright, orange just right. Better be a good brand. So those are the small examples. Stories. Oh, I could think of the eye doctor. So in the eye doctor, they sit you down in that exam chair like you're going to do the distance reading or the close-up reading, and they're going to look in your eye. But instead they have this easel, and they put this easel probably like 3 feet in front of you. It's got a bunch of letters. I'm talking huge. Like letters, like I could fit 4 of them into my clock on my wall in the living room. They're huge. And they're gradually getting brighter and brighter. Like they're going from black to light gray to like manila. Like a very dark white. I know, some blind people watching this are like, what's dark white? It's like an off-white yellow-ish, but it's not white. It's like light tan. And people are still like, what? It's just a white you can see on white. It's just a darker shade. I don't know. It's like very, very light gray, very, very light yellow, very, very light tan. I don't know. Shade families. Weird. So, they have you cover each eye, and they tell you to read the letters as far as you can go. And I do. And I get to like very, very light gray. And then I'm like, I'm done. And they said that, you done? I'm like, there's more on this page? You're saying like in the lower areas. It's not just the first half of the page and then it's white. There's more? There's brighter letters on this page. Are you freaking kidding me? Excuse me. Reading makes me tired. It makes my eyes very tired. So, I know why you're doing these tests, and I know you want to see the capabilities of the eye as far as you can go. But seriously, sighted people can read lighter? You're nuts. And I'm like, my parents tell me just because we can doesn't mean we want to. Because my parents will stumble upon the articles I was talking about and like all these light contrast letters and be like, we don't want to either. We don't want to either. It's like putting dark purple letters on a black background. That's awful. That's crazy. It's like when you put like dark blue too. Like some people, they have like signs for the restaurant and it's like these dark colors on black. No. Dark colors on white. Maybe even white on a dark background. I read an article. I went to try to read an article once. It was like dark gray on black. I read it. I could read it, but I was aggravated and annoyed. I'm like, no. This was like Batman dark gray. No. Okay, I'm gonna do another story. Let's see. Trying to think of like if there's any in elementary school. Elementary school was the big set of years where like teachers and I were both learning about my visual impairment issues. I think one of the contrast issues that makes us visual impaired people suffer is details. Fine details. With the light turned off versus the light turned on. So in elementary school, most rooms, even up to 5th grade, there's always a rug with either letters, numbers, shapes, math, or like different kind of objects to represent either the alphabet or subjects that we're learning. In the dark, the rug's blue and it's got a bunch of objects on it. In the dark, I can't tell. This particular rug was an ocean with different types of fish, bubbles, waves, ripples, coral, seaweed, shells, all those details. In the dark, I just see blue and maybe a few like the red, orange, yellow, really bright stuff. When the light gets switched on, I can start to see the seaweed, the coral, the shells, even the little bubbles, the wave details. And the teachers are like wondering, why couldn't she see those in the dark versus the light? Because from what I can gather from my parents, normal vision, and when I had significantly better contrast, color, and light vision, is darker light in a room, most 2020s can see pretty much the same amount of details on like something like a rug. Maybe slight differences in how they see the waves, the bubbles, and like the dark coral and seaweed, but they know it's there, they know what it is. But with a visually impaired person, and now that my color vision, night vision, and contrast vision is starting to revert back, you see more details in the light than you see more details in the dark. Because ultimately, a contrast issue is multiple issues combined. It's a light issue, it's a color issue, it's an acuity issue, and it's a shade color family. Then it's contrast issue, because contrast is like layers and colors on top of each other. Like good contrast, white on black, black on white, red on white, white on red. Those are really good contrast. Bad contrast, manila on white, very light gray on white, yellow on white, dark gray on black, blue on black, purple on black. So these are just examples. Those are some examples, some stories of the frustrations of what I deal with. And if you related to it, I hope you watched till this point, because here comes the scripture. Because we need encouraging scripture when we got these frustrating stories. And we got that beef, okay? Above all, love each other deeply, because love covers all multitude of sins. Offer hospitality to one another without grumbling. Which means don't go when the visually impaired person either wants the light on or needs you to make something darker. Don't grumble. Nobody uses yellow markers on a whiteboard unless they're drawing something yellow. Nobody uses black on blue. Have you ever seen black chalk? Frickin' no! Okay? And the love will cover a multitude of sins and cover a multitude of issues. God's love is so powerful, so amazing, that if you ask Him, He'll cover you with peace. If you apologize for being upset at a visually impaired person or at a sighted person, at yourself, lashing out because of your issues, He will forgive you and bring you peace. If you found this video relatable, please share, because when you share, it pushes out the video and shares it with people too. If you like the video, quickly hit that thumbs up, because when you like these videos, it shares the video more with people and pushes it out to people who are visually impaired who could use these videos too, or even people who know visually impaired people. You never know. If you subscribe to this video channel and you click the subscribe button under the video, you will get more videos like this and push the channel out so people can get a bunch of videos and get relatable stories, examples, and chats and rants. If you found this video helpful and you want to see the latest videos as they come out and my latest rants as they happen, hit the notification bell. You can set it to all or even customize it so your YouTube app isn't exploding. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope this was a good video full of examples and stories. Thank you very much. And haha, the contrast on my hat's good. See, the faith is white and the hat's a darker color. So that's it. Goodbye.